streaming on YouTube. Let me just check. Check the YouTube stream is live. And it's working. All right, hold on. Is the YouTube chat integrated? Let's check. Nope. No, it's not. It never works. It never works, even though it's like connected. I'm typing test. Also, this is a horrible place for chat. Here we are. Typing test again. Okay, wait, yeah. Let people donate money to wake you up halfway through a stream. I would never do that. Not because I'm like too prideful or anything. It's because I can sleep through. I have the hiccups, man. I ate before going live. This is horrible. Because I can sleep through anything. Like, if I'm already asleep, a donation is not going to wake me up. I can't fall asleep. No, like, I'm bad at falling asleep. I'm good at staying asleep, which is a really bad issue because it means that, like, I'm not going to be able to fall asleep until, like, 2 a.m. And then once I'm asleep, it'll be, like, I'll sleep until 4 p.m. It's really bad. And it's even worse if I have to go to work because, like, I'll sleep through an alarm. I literally slept through my alarm, like, every day for the last 2 days. Kind of fucked up because Gixin literally wakes me up, gives me a coffee, I drink the coffee, she leaves for work. Since I start work an hour after Gixin, I go back to sleep for an hour, and then I sleep through my alarm, even though there's coffee in my system. I don't know, it's gotta be unhealthy for me. Hook up donations to an AR-15, we can't buy those in Australia. Bena had pale R skin color in Ep 1 of Satisfactory. That is real. Got a new camera, and I also learned how to light myself correctly. Give me those points for the squats. Imagine, imagine doing a stream redeem to make me do squats, but I'm like asleep. And then I wake up, and there's like built up 500 squats. That would be fucked up. All right, it says make blender. Bruh. Speaking of. I just started the stream. I haven't even done anything yet. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What the hell? Oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say there was someone putting something devious in chat. All right. Now that I did the squats woke me up. Let's actually play the game. Now, massive tip for those who play Satisfactory at home. Write a to-do list so that the next time you come back after like taking even like a 4-day break, you don't have to spend the first 5 minutes just like walking around your factory thinking, what the hell am I gonna do? What the hell am I gonna do? So make a Blender blueprint is on my list. I don't want your massive tip, bro. What do you mean by that? All 3 of you are gonna make me do squats, huh? That's fucked up. Make a robot move your legs. What do you... What? What does he mean by that? What are you guys saying? That's crazy. He's lurking? Razor Cola, before you lurk, tell me what you're gonna do. You're not allowed to have privacy. You have to tell me where you're going. Did I already make it? Am I a dementia patient? Hold on. I feel like I've made a Blender blueprint already. Blender default cube. I did. Is this correct? I already did this. Wait, I didn't... You said you were gonna give a massive tip for Satisfactory? I get it now. What the hell? +2, +2. Alright, Razor Cola. I'm playing Minecraft and joining the Discord with the lads. Ah, okay. Goodbye, Razor Cola. Enjoy Discord with the lads. What do you mean? Why do you have to... Scooch, no. You're only allowed to +2 when I play when I make a funny joke. All right, so I already made a Blender blueprint. Why did I make a Blender blueprint? That's the next question. What does the Blender make? Wait, why did you want to know? Because I'm nosy? Is that allowed? Is I allowed to be nosy? Fluids together combine them with solid parts to a variety of processes. Yes. How do I haven't played the... Okay, I went to Japan for like 3 weeks. I don't have any idea how to do anything anymore at all. How do you even search up like the recipe for things? Aluminium. Crafting bench. Hold on. Make heatsink / cooling system. I think I remember what I was doing. It's over here. I 3D printed polycarbonate blender monkey today. You 3D printed polycarbonate? Damn. Your university lets you use a 3D printer that's good enough to print polycarbonate. Wait, can the Bamboo Lab... What is it called? P1P? Not the other one. X1 print polycarbonate? I already did this. Heatsink. So remember when I said massive tip? Make sure you leave yourself a to-do list so that when you come back, you know exactly what you have to do. I didn't do that. I actually didn't. It says heatsink and then cooling system. Oh, wait. Cooling system. I'd made the heat. This is the heatsink. This is the heatsink pipeline, which means I have to do cooling system now. Cooling system is blender. Oh, it's all coming together. Okay, I'm remembering. I'm remembering now. Then nothing too important. You should check general. All right. Is it Terraria? Perfect way to watch Benna. Oh my god, the second monitor. I'm like your little guy. I'm like your little desktop widget. It's an X1C, and yes, it can. Nice. By the way, the reason why I wanted to know why you're lurking, Razor Cola, is because yeah, I'm nosy. Also, you should just leave me unmuted. It's almost like I'm in the Discord with you, because if I was in the Discord with you, you guys would be talking about something else. And then randomly, I would share like a something that I was doing. I'd be like, do you guys ever think it's crazy that... Wait, hold on. I had a crazy idea. Oh, it was so funny. I was thinking about it like all day today. It's probably just the I'm probably just thinking about Japanese toilets again, bro. I'm trying to remember. It was something actually interesting. It's the meme from The Good Place. Do you have something interesting to show me, or is it just Japanese toilets again? And I'm like, it's not Japanese toilets again. And then it's Japanese toilets again. So it's this. So what's even in here? Nitrogen gas. How much nitrogen gas again? It's literally max, isn't it? It's max for all 3 pipes, from what I recall. Oh my god. And if I want to check, I have to go all the way back to the nitrogen, which is all the way over here. Nitrogen gas pickup. I don't even remember. Okay, what I'm gonna do is... Why did I make this so drippy? Why does this look so good? It is just a different color. It is just a different color. I'm just a baby. 3.75 nitrogen gas. Is it max? That feels like... No power. Okay, let me just connect it all up first, and then we'll figure it out from there. Aluminum casing, heavy modular frame. Wait. Wait. Fused modular frame? No. Cooling system. Okay, there we are. And now it's filling up. Okay. And water? Hold on a sec. Oh, Blender 5.0 released today? Did they make it better? What did they change? You can check the VOD? I can check the VOD. Otto, you're so proactive. What the hell? Okay, this is what I want to do, but I don't want to have to do it. So, what happened is my... Oh, I'm playing music, nice. What happened last time is that this water pipes into this. Oh my god, I never muted desktop audio this whole time. Sorry, there's doubled audio. So the water pipes into this, produces alumina solution, then alumina solution plus coal makes alumina scrap, and then it makes water again. So it like is infinite water. Theoretically, 200 water per minute. 120 water per minute. So I'm losing a bit of water. Am I dumb? I could have just done the math. 200 water per minute minus, is it 160? 120. It's 120, isn't it? Which is 80. Times it by 3. I'm losing 160 water per minute, essentially, in this system. So to maintain equilibrium, so what ended up happening is the water backed up and filled up all of the reservoirs. So like periodically I have to come back and flush the whole system out just so that it like keeps running. But now that I think about it, like I just have to like make sure that it stays above replacement, which means 120, 160. I have to pump in 160 every so often. 120, 120, 240. 360. I think. How you doing, Seuss? It's been a while. You have 2 Satisfactory episode 29s, by the way, LeMayo? No! Which means this is actually episode 31. No! No! I'm a fool. Hold on. I'm checking if the chat works, the multi-chat. The multi-chat doesn't work. That's fucked up. Oh, no, it does. There we are. All right, wait, hold on. What? I have 2 episode 29s? That doesn't seem right, though. Because, like, the playlist? I didn't add all of them to the playlist. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, that's the only reason. Crazy Balatro runs, I'm not gonna lie. Are you able to rename it? I can, but not while I'm streaming, so it's fine. I should have done something special for episode 30. Okay. What I wanted to do is just like use this water pipeline since it's all the way, like it's already here, and just like connect it up this way. But what I'm worried about is that it's gonna fuck it up. 200, 120, and this is like permanently full now. Whatever. I don't need all of the nitrogen. I don't need to use all of the nitrogen. I'll just pipe all of the nitrogen here. I'm assuming nitrogen has other use cases in the future. Let's have a look. Cooling system, fused modular frame. Yeah, it does. So I don't have to use all of the nitrogen in this thing that uses both nitrogen and water. So I'll just use as much as I can. Benna, what's your favorite legendary Joker? Probably Tribulate. Tribulate? Probably. Okay, let's... Heatsink, 12 per minute. Heatsink, 12 per minute. How much am I making? 18 times... presumably 4. 75. Perkio, my goat. It's like 8 pure nodes. Perkio's annoying. Perkio's the one that duplicates your item, right? Duplicates the card in your inventory. So you can have like infinite Jupiters, and then if you get like, what is it? Telescope and then like what is it called? Yeah, it makes a negative copy. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on the fan. You guys tell me, can you hear the fan? Can you guys hear the fan? Is it bad? Sorry, I'm so ADHD today. No, you can't hear the fan. Alright, lovely. Alright, 12 heatsink. 75 divided by 12. 6.25. Alright. Hold on. Heatsink. Heatsink, what else is it used in? It's just used in cooling system, for now. So what was the math again? 75 divided by Oh, it's 6.25. I need 6.25. So I need 6, 7. I need 7. 7 blenders. Blender default cube. Yeah, what's in Blender 5? Slightly. Can't hear it. All right, that's good enough for me. Slightly and can't hear it is good enough for me. Let's go this way as well. Nah, let's go to the right. Let's go to the right. I'm paranoid about it lining up, even though I don't need to be. Also, now that I'm yeah, I'm never gonna break this habit, but while I'm building, I should definitely use this guy. .25, and then I can just overclock one 125%. Oh, wait. Wait. Do I want to build up heatsink? I probably want to build up heatsink. I want to build it up slightly, just in case in the future that I want it. Just in case in the future I want it. Okay, that's heatsink. And then the other thing was rubber. Oh, I just underclocked all of my rubber. Also, it's so far away. I don't want to move it. Just dropping by to say hello. See ya, Benna, and chat. See ya, Suze. How have you been, by the way, Suze? Never mind. I keep asking people how have they been right as they leave. It's probably my mistake. Should not do that. Basically a bunch of geometry node stuff and a bunch of new quality of life features for UV unwrapping, some rendering stuff I don't understand, and like 500 bug fixes. Yum. Okay, here's my plan. Oh, why is the default Blender thing... Alright, it's fine. Should be working now. And then rubber. I was like, why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? The geometry node stuff makes sense to me, even though I haven't used Blender at all. But like, everyone's ranting about how cool geometry nodes is, right, on Twitter. I don't know anything about Blender, I'll be honest. I've used it once. Okay, I need water. And as much as I don't want to, I think I'm just gonna... How much water do I need? 30 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 30 times 6 is 180. Which means I can actually get away with just... Can I put one right here? Just a lonely guy. You weren't expecting such a hungry guy. I'm about to die. Can I have a slice? Have you guys seen that? It's certainly an all-timer. You weren't expecting such a hungry guy. You were expecting a 13-year-old boy. Chris Hansen, To Catch a Predator, except... Chris Hansen, To Catch a Predator, except he's really hungry for pizza. Alright, I do not care that that doesn't match the world grid. I do not care that that doesn't match the world grid. I do not care. It just needs to be able to reach here. It just needs to be able to reach the gap. Okay, so today we're trying to make a cooling system. That's all I'm caring about. That's all I'm caring about. I promise. Straight. Can we go straight mode? Okay, straight mode. There we are. We're clipping. We're clipping. Intentionally so. Migo Duseth? Bye, Deathwisher. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the music down, because it's flashbanging me. The music's flashbanging me. It's still so loud. That's better. Okay. Goodbye, Deathwisher. Okay, I'm nosy as hell today. Deathwisher, where are you going? You have to tell me. You legally have to tell your streamer when you leave the stream. And why. Cannot connect pipe containing 2 different fluids. You should have told your mother. Got him. Hold on, that's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. That should be enough water. Now I have to go move the rubber. I'm actually like, I should be titling, if I was like actually trying to optimize for Satisfactory like SEO, I am going insane. Satisfactory makes me go insane, I'll be honest. It's because it requires too much brain power and it has nothing for me to bounce off of. Because it's just like factory line, factory line, factory line. I can't just be like, why do dogs like peanut butter so much? That one just came out of my head. I feel like they shouldn't like it because it's not meat. Never in nature would a dog have eaten peanut butter. Also, on top of that, the texture's really weird. Like, I've never seen a dog go, I really like peanut butter. Well, actually, no, I lie. Every dog likes peanut butter, but when they eat the peanut butter, they always like, they do this. They look so disgusted. But even then, they look so disgusted and they just like tank it, I suppose. Just fight some bugs, bro. Nah. I'm doing factory lines. Also, I think I'm running out of ammunition slowly and I have no way to like replenish because all of my factory lines are like fucked up. If I recall, somewhere in the middle of here, I'm making bullets. Yeah, right here. And what am I missing? I'm missing smokeless powder, and I do not make smokeless powder. Okay. Yeah, and there's like no natural corresponding thing that is anything like peanut butter that dogs would eat. It must be the salt, right? It has to be like they just like the salt. Okay. I'm pretty sure I haven't transported the rubber. Put smokeless powder on the to-do list. Smoke less powder. Maybe smoke weed every day. I couldn't come up with a joke in time. Sometimes things sound like they have a joke if you just like mine deep enough into them. And I like start the mining process and then I give up. Why I didn't connect all the water. Why I didn't connect all the water. Why I order. Why I order. And there we are. 05. There we are. Rubber. Okay. I'm just double checking that I haven't already transported the rubber. I don't think I have. Luckily though, I don't think I have to do the full journey. I think I've already partially done it. I'm not gonna lie, I think the jetpack clears the levitation pack or whatever it's called, the hover pack. It's just like nice. I just think it's neat. You just go so much quicker. You know what would be fucked up? If I made a mod for Satisfactory that just made it so that when I press a button, it makes the jetpack, like it's like a macro that makes the jetpack, like the spacebar, get pressed at just the right like frequency that it turns into the hover pack. I feel like if a macro like that existed, it would probably give me a seizure because it wouldn't be perfectly steady. I'm trying to do it now, if you can't tell. Yeah, it's hard. I've told you this before, but I wanted to say it again. When the hover pack first came out, it was half the speed that it currently is. Did I react to it the first time? Because I'm like, if it was actually half the speed, I would never fucking use it. Like, even to build. I think it would just like frustrate me. Like, just to get to the other side of like the area that I'm working in, I'd be like, I'm too impatient for this. Even if it literally did save me time because I was misclicking less, because like trying to build with the jetpack is like this. You have to like, you're playing like a quick time event every time you place anything down. But I'd still do it. I'd still do it because it annoys the shit out of me moving at literally like 1 kilometer per hour. Okay, so I need to get this from here to over there. Hold on, let me just follow it down further. Surely it gets like decently close. If it gets like pretty close, I might just take it from the top. Take it from the top. This is pretty close because it's on the outside as well. Also, I'm pretty sure modular engine is not used anymore. It's not used in anything. Oh, it is used in one thing. I'm gonna guess that's the end of the game. It's used at the end of the game for something. The final part. Conveyor splitter. All right, let's do a cheeky. Take it over, take it down. Yeah, okay, this is good. There is a reason why it's faster now. Why is that? It did the glitch again where it was like minorly curved and I hated it. Sometimes straight mode isn't straight. And I can't... I think this is a known bug. I need to stop complaining about it every time it happens. I thought it was my fault, but then someone reported to me that it's like a known bug. Oh, this time it's the coal line fault. I made the mistake and I never fixed it. Okay. I don't like doing this, but I'm gonna cut across. Because people were complaining about it? Dude, people were complaining about it and they fixed it, yet it still sucks. Is the idea that like once you get the hover pack, the jetpack is completely useless? Or is it supposed to be like the jetpack is for exploring and then the hover pack is for building? Because either way, it's just like kind of unsatisfying. In the end, it's just unsatisfying. Okay, that's the rubber. That's where rubber meets the road. Okay, that should work. Which means cooling system is now Dunzo Pronto. The only thing is, it's 12 rubber per minute. Okay, you know what? I'm probably not going to run out of rubber, even if it's only 12 per minute. Because my rubber has been backed up for so long, because rubber's never used for anything. Now it's used for something, but even then, it's just like... Oh, and it's it was Mark 4 as well. So it's Mark 4 conveyor belt all the way from here to the rubber. It's probably fine, because if it's Mark 4, it'll be fine. Basically what you said, they are trying to stop the jetpack from being obsolete. That makes sense, but like... Hold on, I'm drinking water. That makes sense, but the thing is, the hover pack is so anti-fun that... Like... Because it's so slow that it's, like, not fun. It's like the opposite. They made the jetpack obsolete. What is the cooling system used in? Nothing. Why was I making it? I have no idea. It's not meant to be fun, it's meant to be useful. That is actually the most satisfactory answer. That is, what do you mean the game isn't meant to be fun? No, it's not about being fun. It's about being optimal. That's what Satisfactory is about. No, you don't get it. You don't get it. It's not about being fun. Nah, that's insane. I don't accept that. If they just made the thing that you unlocked later in the game more powerful, I don't think anyone would complain. The game isn't meant to be fun. SMH my head. Why is the aluminum sheet backed up? Have I literally used all of my aluminum sheet? That seems wrong. Oh wait, no, I forgot. That's right. There was a backup over here because the water got completely full. Dude, I really wish there was like a water sink. If there was a water sink, that would be cool. Which reminds me, I probably should flush this fluid buffer. You know what? I'll do the math. Fuck it. I'm gonna do the math. It was 120 minus 200, which means approximately... Sorry, 200 minus 120, 80 times 3 is 240. Is that right? $240. I have to be pumping in 240 water per minute. I feel like I'm remembering that wrong. It's absolutely not wrong, but... Alright. 200, 120 water. Yep. It's 80. Why is this yellow? What's making you yellow? Is it the water? Why are you idle? Why was it idle? It shouldn't be yellow. $240 per minute. 240 water per minute. 240 per minute. What? Okay, I have no idea why it's idle. I'm just gonna ignore that. Assume there's a glitch. Why is it yellow? Like, why is it flickering yellow? Is it like desynced or something? Like the Illumina solution maker and then the other thing? So it needs to be making 240. This is 120 per minute. This is 120 per minute. Oh, I remember now. I was doing this. I made it 0%. Alright, I'm just gonna turn it off. The fluid buffer should carry. That's my reasoning. The fluid buffer should carry the rest of the way. So this fluid buffer should carry. Why are you going down? You should be stable. You should be stable. Okay. Okay. Alright, I finally did the math. I think this should never back up now. You're not stable. Is it because the water level? Does the water level matter? That's stable. This is okay, it's gonna drive me mad if I try to understand the fluid dynamics in this game. It's probably literally not that complicated. It's just like obtuse and like opaque. Why did I want to make a cooling system? Is it because of a milestone? Supercomputer. Computer. Okay, I need to do that next. You want to know the crazy thing? I think Razor Cola was further than me when he stopped playing Satisfactory. Like, he was further into the game than me. I feel like he wasn't playing it for that long. I think bro was literally playing like 7 hours of Satisfactory every single day for like 3 weeks. Because I only really play like 2 hours a week, because I like stream it 2 hours once every week. It's probably all I could handle, to be honest. I do enjoy it. It's just like my brain is not that big. Is the power full? Power is full. Incredible. Ooh. Okay, what am I doing now? I'm standing back up. I am removing cooling system. Smokeless powder. And working on milestones. Okay. But the thing is, you don't even have the best jetpack fuel, but the best jetpack fuel is horrible for hovering since it gives you so much height. So what you're saying is I shouldn't get the best jetpack fuel. I wish I cared about lighting, like making the map look good. Because I really only lit like this much of my map, and the rest of it's pitch black, which means for about like 8 hours of the 8 hours of every recording is at least like complete darkness. There's gotta be punishment. Like, if it's not like Minecraft where monsters spawn, I'm probably not gonna remember to do it, I'll be honest. Let's have a look at the milestones. Maybe I should do some research. I'm kind of lazy. Yeah, maybe I'll do some research. Caterium. Alien technology. Some exploring. Do you think you'll beat the game in 50 eps total? I think so. I think so. Why wouldn't I? Wire. No, it's called cable. Dude, my inventory is always full, and I'm not even, like, doing anything. You know what I'm gonna do? I think... What is this? Concrete. I was gonna say, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a dimensional depot. And then just have my inventory, like, just so that I'm not wasting the material. The thing is, I don't like deleting material, even though literally everything is infinite. For some reason, a small part of me is like, what if I need it? So what I'm gonna do is just do this. And then, even though it'll definitely get clogged, like, further down the line, because plastic is obvious, like, this is full. I'm essentially just, like, finding a place to dump everything I don't want in my inventory. And my reasoning is eventually it'll come back. It'll loop back around at some point. Clueless, actually clueless of me. I should just throw it out. I don't know, I don't like waste. In a fictional game with infinite resources, I don't like waste. Also, the best way to find Mercer Spheres is to open the Satisfactory interactive map and put in your most up-to-date save file. That feels like cheating, though. Shows all of the items you want to see. How about this? If I don't beat the game by, like, episode 40, I'll do that. And then I'll just, like, go around exploring for a bit. Because I'll probably need a break. What am I doing? I'm getting cable. I'm collecting all of the things that I need to unlock the milestone. Cable is over here. I need 400. I only need 400, and then I need concrete. That's a good idea. I know, I'm full of those. Full of good ideas. Is there enough Mercer Spheres on the map that you can get every dimensional depot upgrade? I'm assuming so. I've probably like missed so many Mercer Spheres. Dude, my weird concrete. Dude, I'm never gonna use this much concrete because like my platform in the middle of like nowhere is already really big. And I think it didn't use that much concrete. I think it only used like probably 3 storage containers. I guess if I make another floor on top of it and walls, maybe I should start making walls to make it look prettier. I'm not going to do that, but like maybe I should. I'm just lying to myself and assuming that one day I'll care about aesthetics more than I do. Okay. And I haven't made supercomputers yet. How about this? This also requires supercomputer. How about this one? This requires cooling system and turbo motor. Wait, I didn't put the cables in yet. There we are. I'm gonna put in what I can, and then I'm gonna start constructing everything. Test. Hey, Dragon. Are you on YouTube? Wait, yeah, you're on YouTube. Yeah, I was putting a lot of tests in YouTube because I wanted to see if the multi-chat actually worked. It does, but no one likes to talk on YouTube. There could be like 10 YouTube viewers. There was a point where like my stream randomly got recommended to like a lot of people, and there was like 30, 40 people watching on YouTube. Not a single message. I'm not even joking. I only realized when I look at the analytics at the very end, and I was like, duh, people really don't like talking on YouTube. It's pretty funny to me. I mean, it makes sense. Like, YouTube doesn't really have a streaming community. That's why I stopped streaming on YouTube. I don't really care if people aren't talking. I don't mind if people are lurking as long as they're real people, not like bots. But having people to talk, like, bounce off of is really nice. Mainly because I can't... I mean, I could just talk forever. But it's almost like, you guys know about, like, the problem with AI? How, like, so much content on the internet is, like, AI. And obviously, nothing about AI is original. They just scrape it from the internet. So a lot of new AI development is just like... it's like poisoning its own training data, essentially. Because it's training on its own data. So I forget the word for it. It's like... It's not stochastic suicide, but that sounds cool as fuck and should be a band name and or a song. More to the point, it also happens with image generators. So many images online that the AI is scraping is just like other AI images nowadays. Like AI slop is killing AI as well, which is crazy. The problem with me just talking on my own when no one's in chat is I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the human equivalent of that to myself. I'm gonna poison my own training data, e.g. my speech, by speaking to myself. I'm already doing it. Did you see how long that took me to say? Most of them watch from TV. That's really funny. I'm imagining someone watching me on their TV. Bo! Oh wait, no, I'm not full screen. I was gonna say if I would have scared you. If I was full screen on your TV, you would have gotten jump scared. I swear. Probably. Maybe not. Ooh, that's really unsafe. Hold on. The question is, was I smart enough to put this in a storage container, or did I just ship it away? Because I need 2,500 Caterium wire. Or it's quick wire. And if I didn't put it in a storage container, I'm like actually the world's biggest loser. Tonight's biggest loser is Sal. That's Impractical Jokers, isn't it? Also, did something happen to one of the Impractical Jokers? Did they get cancelled? Was I smart enough to put this in a storage container? Because there wasn't a storage container where I was crafting it. So if there's no storage container at the end, I might actually be like an idiot. I get the feeling I didn't put it in a storage container. I might be an idiot. Hold on, I might be an idiot. I always have storage containers in case things get like backed up. Pretty sure it comes up. Is this it? Is this it? There was no storage container, guys. Guys, there's no storage container. Gonna go, guys. See ya. See ya, Scooch. I sleep in 2 hours. I sleep 2 hours. Are you okay? Ben, I'm crying. I can't I sleep 2 hours. Are you sleep deprived? Are you dying? My Romanian friend. What happened? Also, I watched Akame ga Kill. You don't want to hear my thoughts on that. If you like that show, you don't want to hear my thoughts on it. Mainly because I haven't watched it, but I haven't watched it for a reason. Because I watched the first couple of episodes. I didn't like it. I'll be honest, that's the depth of my thoughts on it. Dude, if I was the kind of YouTuber who, like, made videos about random subjects, like, reviews, if I'm... random subjects. What was I doing here? What? I'm not gonna lie, I think this was meant to go in here, I'll be honest with you. I might be an idiot. I never connected it to storage. I probably meant to connect, like I said, this side goes to over there, and then if I ever need to use Caterium, like Quickwire for anything, I'll use this one that turns off to the right, veers off to the right here. And then I never connected it to storage. That's like so goofy. It's okay. Did it? You're making me do 10 squats? Wait, who is it? Who did that? It was Clock. Clock, you're mean. You're mean to me. Are you mad at me? Did I do something? Do your parents like me? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I'm letting you rest your mind. 3, 2. One more. 1, 0. Oh, okay. That was 11 because I counted to 0. Also, if I did squats for 1 cent, you could donate $1, like 1 bit. You could donate 100 bits essentially and get me to do 100 squats. I think that the conversion on that, the conversion on that is not beneficial for me. I did it anyway because I was in the heat of the moment, and I'm really nice. I'm just a nice guy, I guess. I'm just like. That's why women don't like talking to me, because I'm such a nice guy. Do 30? No. The conversion on that is not fair. 30 bits. How about we barter? What's an acceptable amount of bits? 30 bits. That's crazy. For 30 squats for 30 bits. Well, is 15 okay? You said it yourself. The conversion is not reasonable. I was saying that the conversion wasn't reasonable. Okay, I need 200 cooling system. It has 200. Okay, fine. I'll do 30. I'll do 30. You gave me 30 bits. I'm a bitch. I'm a boss. I'm a bitch. I'm a boss, and I shine like glass. 3, 4, 5. My cardio is so bad. Just watch. At the end of this, I'm gonna be puffing. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Are you regretting it now? Because I'm counting it. I'm counting it out weird, okay? 19. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I'm gonna be so fit. I'm gonna be so fit. Alright. I'm not doing 27 squats if you give me 27 bits. I'm telling you now. I take a break from streaming for 3 weeks. Immediately gets unfit. The most exercise I do every week is the squats that you guys make me do. I'm kidding, but it would be sad if it were true. It was true for a bit, actually. I forget. The reason that I started doing squats was because I was getting so unfit. The reason I added it as a stream redeem. Completely forgot about that. Whew. I probably don't need to do the milestones like this. The only reason I want to do this, like the way that I'm currently doing, is so that... Sorry, let me think. Let me have a drink. Merry Chrysler. Merry Timbus. Should I buy manga or storage for Christmas? Storage for what? Manga? So both of these need computers. Both of these need fused modular frame. So let's say supercomputer, fused modular frame. It didn't save. It didn't save. Ah! Supercomputer. Fused modular frame. And then... So supercomputer is missing. Fused modular frame is missing. And then... turbo motor. Wait, how do I make turbo motor? Is it? Oh, it's in here. So I have to make the other two first. And then I unlock Miner Mark III, which fucks up all of my calculations. I just realized everything is based on the fact that I'm getting exactly the right amount of resources and it comes out this way. And it all calculates out correctly because I'm dumb and I did the math. Even though it's like probably imperfect, because the second anything, what's the word for it? Anytime anything like backlogs, it backlogs all the way, which means it's like actually kind of inefficient. What I should do is probably design not for resource usage at the tail end. What I should do is maximize, like guarantee that even if there's a backlog, that the second it unbacklogs, it clears up all the way back, so that like it's a better problem to have for machines to be inactive because the resources aren't getting here on time, rather than the opposite problem, which is the machines always use the exact amount of resources, which means that I don't know which problem is better to have. Inactive machines because there's a backlog, because at the head end, not at the tail end, at the head end there's nothing else to be made, or a backlog because at the tail end there's not enough raw material being mined to be used in the machine. I don't know which one's worse. I'm sure there's a philosophy. There's probably a design philosopher out there who could tell me the answer. Is a design philosopher a thing? Storage for a Steam Deck? Oh, you mean like digital storage, a 2 terabyte micro SD? How much does that cost? I was gonna say like a 1 terabyte SD card for my camera costs like $600 or some shit. Probably buy the storage because you can... It's probably because the camera SD card requires like a specific read and write speed, because the 10-bit video has a high bit rate. What am I doing? I'm gonna have a look at the smokeless powder. 1 terabyte is like 30. Ain't no way. Wait. What's the read and write speed? Is the read and write speed good? Smokeless powder. Let's have a look. Smokeless powder is heavy oil residue and black powder, which is coal and sulfur. Okay. The question is, am I even picking up sulfur? Hold on. How did I open the train station again? It's M. It was in the map. Sulfur. There is sulfur pickup. Okay, is there sulfur drop-off? Because I'm sure there's excess coal. If I wanted to make gunpowder, I can do that. I can do that. Is there sulfur drop-off or is it just miscellaneous? I'm pretty sure there's no sulfur drop-off because I typed in sulfur and it just said sulfur pickup, which means it's at miscellanea. Okay, this is it. Oh, I'm literally not using it for anything. Wait, is this the new train? This might be the new. No, this is the new train line. Oh wait, no, I am. I'm using it for something. It's just backed up. Also, the other train line's going through it. I should fix that. I didn't notice it until now. It probably literally... Oh, wait. Oh! I also have the other sulfur deposit. From which direction is this? Is this from a... Oop, I got stuck. Where is this from? Dude, the spaghetti... What's worse than spaghetti is if the spaghetti isn't, like, intuitive. When you have dementia, inevitably you will. You'll forget where, like, you mined that one resource. And if the spaghetti isn't obvious, you literally just have to, like, backtrack. Oh, I remember this. I remember this. I think I literally did this last episode. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I remember this. Okay. But what is it being used on? The nice thing about it being so close is that if it ends up... Like, if it ever ends up, like... If I ever end up using a lot of sulfur, what I can do is instead of, like, finding another sulfur mine, I can actually just change it to a Mark III. I can change it to Mark III sulfur deposit. Oh, I'm using it for, what is it called? The fuel. 100 megabytes per second? Can you sell me an SD card? 30 euro. 100 megabytes per second read-write speed. That is... It might be that it's overpriced in Australia. They might literally just realize that... Because, like, an SD card is kind of like a luxury item, right? No one's buying an SD card because they need it for work. Everyone's buying it because they, like, they're a photographer as, like, a hobbyist. Or they're like... they want it for their Switch, or they want it for their Steam Deck, or ROG Ally, something like that. Something like that. So it's probably just overpriced in Australia because they know they can get away with it, which is kind of fucked up. And I need coal as well. Wait, there's... I'm pretty sure... Is it the Jacksepticeye song? I forgot about that. Top of the morning, dear laddies. You know what's crazy to me? The whip sound. I don't think Jacksepticeye makes it with his mouth in his intro, like his old YouTube intro. Which means that Jacksepticeye is like an old YouTuber, right? He's been around since like literally 2011 or some shit. Not that he's like an old man. He's just like, he's been around for a while, is what I'm trying to say. So there's coal here already. Oh, is coal and sulfur used in multiple things? Is this... Coal and sulfur is used in both black powder and for compacted coal. Huh. Which means that if I wanted to, it's already here. Like, it's already here. If I wanted to, I can make smokeless powder just like right here. Just slot it in and hopefully no one notices that it's an imposter. Is this a splitter? It is a splitter. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, even through the era of daily uploads, because he's been around for ages, even through the era of daily uploads, every single YouTube intro, he probably had to go in like Adobe After Effects or what, not Adobe Premiere, and literally add a whip sound effect every single time. Isn't that crazy? I don't know why, but that's just like, no one's ever gonna see this except everyone on YouTube who watches this. So no one's ever gonna see this. I'm a little bit self-depreciating. Surely there's like a file on his computer that he like looks at every once in a while that's like called whip.mp4 or mp3. I think that would be, I'd like to see it. Like C drive, Jack's computer, documents, audio, project files, whip.mp3. I don't want compacted coal. I want the other one, black powder. Here we are. Okay. Smokeless powder. It's used in rifle ammo. All right. And the crazy thing is, I think I have to steal it. I think I have to steal it again. Anyway, gotta go. See ya 750. Bye-bye. 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 Okay, I need a wall hole, floor hole. And I want it to go down. We're going down, down, and on. Sugar, we're going down swinging. Got a number one with a bullet. Loaded, got complex, cocking and pull it. Mrs. Piggy, we're going down, down. Okay, I think if I can swing it, the hover pack is definitely the strat. Mainly because I don't want to fall into the abyss. Sugar, we're going down swinging. Got a number one with a bullet. Loaded gun, complex, cock it and pull it. Thanks for their memories, even though they weren't so sweet. He tastes like you, only sweeter. I think there's a niche for Kermit the Frog, Fall Out Boy cover songs. If I had to make a video essay right now, gun to my head, because I would probably never do it otherwise, but if I had to make a video essay right now, I'd probably make it on... sorry, I'm thinking. I would probably make it on the fact that AI voice replacement has completely ruined one of my favorite niches on the internet, which was cover songs that were also an impersonation. Like, one of my favorite videos of on the internet of all time back in the day was this one guy who covered a Japanese song. It was like a King Nu song. King GNU is the name. A Japanese guy covering the King Nu song while doing a Dio impersonation from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And the sad thing to me is that, like, now that people have been doing like AI covers for like ages, it's like in the era of AI covers, that guy manually doing an impersonation to a song that he likes while impersonating Dio, like, that doesn't hit as hard anymore. Is this... Okay, it is working. Should I clip it? Should I clip it? I have to clip it. I have to clip it. I can't lower it down. Doesn't work like that. Well, I can lower it down if I use the thing that lowers it down, but for now, I'm gonna leave it. All right, smokeless powder, rifle ammo. The pipeline is done. I probably don't need much more smokeless powder than what I'm currently making, which means that I'm probably gonna have basically infinite rifle ammo. I'm back now. JoJo's? I was talking about the fact that if I had, like, if someone put a gun to my head and said, make a video essay, it would be about the fact that, like, AI voice replacement has ruined one of my favorite genres of YouTube video, which is a guy putting on impersonation and doing a cover song. Because, like, no one's ever thinking, like, I wonder what Goku singing, like, Espresso would sound like. Someone's already done it. Someone's definitely already done Goku singing Espresso. Because there's definitely a guy out there, like, literally guaranteed there's a guy out there with, like, a YouTube, like a pipeline, like a programmatic pipeline using Python and, like, TensorFlow, separating out the audio and vocals, running the vocals through the AI, rejoining the vocals and audio, and publishing it on YouTube with, like, the 3,000 most popular songs of the current year, and then 100 of the most recognizable characters, and he's doing it on 6 separate YouTube accounts at all times, only because, like, there's no artistry behind it at all. It's just, like, it's actually just a money grab. Goku singing Espresso. Guaranteed it exists, and that's the thing that makes me sad. Goku sings Cupid. Oh my god, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Goku Espresso. That, okay, faith in humanity restored. On the other hand, there's Goku singing APT with Vegeta. There we go. That's all I can play on YouTube without getting demonetized. Kissy face, sexy phone. But yeah, this is one of my favorite King Nu, what is it called? King Nu Dio. Yeah, Dio. This is pre-AI. Like, this is pre-AI. There's artistry in it. 知らず知らずのうちに真似されてしまったり時止めたりジョタロ殺すジョタロの殺す Dude, the Dio impersonation goes crazy hard, right? People are like, they're spoiled nowadays. Like, that genre of YouTube video was like, damn, that guy really did the cover using an impersonation. Like, he popped off. Kermit the Frog doing a parody of, I don't know, Kermit playing Minecraft. I'm mining diamonds. Something like that, right? Isn't this smokeless powder? This is black powder. Oh, Clock, why didn't you tell me? I didn't do it right, Clock. What the hell? I was like, oh, I'm done. I'm gonna have infinite rifle ammo. I wasn't here. I know. I was like, finally, infinite rifle ammo. It's smokeless powder. It's not black powder. It's not even halfway. Oh no. Alright, I have to, like, delete it. Do I even have heavy oil or whatever it's called? It's right here. Am I making enough of it? Probably. Heavy oil residue. Oh yeah, that's right. I changed some of the... Instead of making heavy oil, I changed some of them down here to make polymer. Why did I do that again? That is pipeline Mark 2. Probably because I wanted to make power generation over here. For that part, I wasn't here. It's alright. I don't think you would have caught it anyway. That's... If you caught that, I think I have to gift you a subscription or something. Because that's insane. That's insane. If you were paying enough attention to be like, he's putting the black powder instead of the smokeless powder. He doesn't even realize. If you realized that, I would have been shooketh. All right, what I have to do before I do anything else is unclog the conveyor belt, which is annoying because I made a mistake. So I have to. That's unclogged already. Oh, I didn't even. Oh, okay. I realized early enough. I mean, if I was watching like normally, I would have realized. Or watching with me in the corner while playing Terraria. Where you locking in? Where you like BRB, I have to lock in. But you're small man right now. You weren't paying attention because you were fighting Moon Lord or something. I'm sure. Oh wait. Wait a second. Okay, wait. This is... Oh no! I was gonna say this is perfect. I already have the fuel down here. But I purify the fuel up there, don't I? Which means that... Sadly... Yeah, I purify the fuel over here. What if I just steal a bit? Is there a pipe hole? Like floor hole? Logistics. Floor hole. Okay. Is the floor hole where I want it to be? Place your bets. Is it inside the building or is it outside the building? Where's the floor hole? Place your bets, place your bets. Where's the floor hole? It was inside the building. Did you bet that it was in the light? If so, collect $200 and go past go. This is a bit annoying. Okay, before I do anything else, I have to... Smokeless powder. It has to... Refinery. Okay, this is a bit of a puzzle. Because I have to make this fit. Also, my lighting's fucked up now. I don't even care. I've lost all motivation. I made one mistake. Time to ruin my factory, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. How do people make their factories look nice? I'm not talking like in a... Like an actual... Like pragmatic sense. I mean like... In a spiritual sense. Like how do they maintain... the willpower to like not just say, oh, I this is not 100% efficiency, I made one mistake, I have to disassemble everything, reassemble everything, and I have to make it look nice again. Like every time they have to like rebuild a factory line, they have to disassemble everything. I guess they just like leave their factories the way they are. They're just like, oh, this is my first factory, it makes nails, but I'm not going to disassemble it. I'm just going to make another factory, and I'm going to keep this one looking nice. So 75 per minute. This one has to be 75 per minute. It's only 50. It's maximum 50, huh? Is it already plugged in? 50 per minute. 50. I'm not putting another refinery in here. It's already cooked. Just don't be a streamer who can only play to 2 to 4 hours a day. Is that the real... No, but the thing is, if I played for 8 hours a day, and I could... Like, even if I could, but if I did play for 8 hours a day, by the third hour, I would probably be crashing out. I crash out within like the first... How long have I been streaming Satisfactory? How much? Hold on. I've been streaming Satisfactory for 21 minutes. 21 minutes? I can't even tell. I've been streaming for 2 hours, but I haven't been streaming Satisfactory for that long. I would crash out, essentially. I'd be like, bruh, I've been building this pipeline for 5 hours and it still looks ugly. And none of the conveyor belts are straight. And I would be blaming the game, even though it was completely skill issue. You would crash out, but you would have the time to fix everything. But I wouldn't want to fix everything. I'd be like, the thing is, the reason I don't play more than 2 hours of Satisfactory is because it's literally like, I don't know, like distance makes the heart grow fonder. I need like a 4-day break before I come back to Satisfactory. Otherwise, I'm gonna crash out. I literally like, I'm like, oh boy, I can't wait to make progress in my favorite factory game. But then by the end of the 2-hour session, I'm like, this is work. I'm working now. Why am I, like the first hour, I'm like, I'm making so much progress. In the last hour, I end up going like, what's even the point? 25 smokeless powder per minute. This is inefficient because I'm making 50 per minute. Which means the overclock over here is useless. See what I mean? Like, the simple fact that the one over there is overclocked, but this one isn't, like, well, it is overclocked. But, like, the numbers don't match. Do you know what I mean? The numbers, Mason. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? The new Black Ops looks cooked, by the way. I just need to... I watched the video. It showed up, not on my feed, but it showed up in Know Your Meme, and I went, huh. I'm so glad I haven't played a single Black Ops game in the last 10 years. This is 50 per minute. This is also 50 per minute, but it only needs to be 25. Let's just say 32. 32. Let's just say 26. 26, and it's still gonna build up. It's still gonna build up. I mean, this is probably good anyway, because now I'm not gonna, like, accidentally steal all of the coal and sulfur from these other pipelines. It's probably fine. Astroneer is a much easier game, barely an automation game. Okay, good. I mean, okay. Here's a case study. I just want this connected, which is why I didn't... I could have just moved it over, right? I could have made it, instead of making the pipe hole hit the light, I could have just taken the time to go back up, like take the elevator back up, or just like fly up and move it like to here. I could have done that. Or I could have moved it, I could have made a pipe junction and done it over here so that it comes straight down. Like I could even line it up. I could do this. I do the pipe floor. What is it called? The hole floor. Line it up like this. But it just takes so much time. I just want it done. This is in the first hour, I'm like, oh boy, I can't wait to make my factory so satisfying. It's gonna be so satisfactory. Everything's gonna look so pretty. In the next hour, I'm like, gotta get shit done. No, we don't have time to fix it. All right, wait, chop. All right. We're on company time. Why are you trying to make it look pretty, alright? We don't... Unironically, that's... Maybe it's because I want to finish the game in as few episodes as possible, but like at the same time, it makes no sense. Alright, I have more ammo now. Oh, on that note, anyone watch Gachi Akta? It's a really good anime, would recommend. What the hell? That character is like dead, right? There's a character named Ammo. It's not actually, it's Ammo, but you know what I mean. Alright, so I should never run it should just upload now. 1,500, alright, awesome. I should probably play Astroneer. Astroneer. Probably. Okay. Alright. Smokeless powder. That's off the checklist. What have I done today? What have I ticked off the checklist? I made... blender, heatsink and cooling unit. Then I made smokeless powder. I dumped some things in the milestone, even though that really doesn't take that much time. It took a while because I was wasting time. Supercomputer. That's the next thing. Let's just have a look at it before we're done. Supercomputer. So the annoying thing about this is I don't know if I make AI limiters. I've read Gachiakta, so no spoilers. Amo is dead, right? No, never mind. Don't spoil it. I don't know why I always prompt people, like not like chat, not like ChatGPT. No, the word prompt is cooked. That was a part of my core vocabulary. Fuck. It has a different meaning nowadays. Either way, I always prompt people to answer my questions, but I don't want them to answer them because it's a spoiler. Okay, I just realized AI limiter. I haven't automated this yet. So I need to automate AI limiter. Have I automated high-speed connection? I haven't automated this either. Circuit board. Ooh, this one's gonna suck. I don't think I make enough plastic for this. Like, if I had to... Wait. Oh, that's not plastic. I thought this was plastic because it's blue. It's the same color as the plastic in this game. Just give me the... Just put the jetpack in the bag, bro. Not gonna say any. Good. Don't say any spoilers. Yeah, that Gachiakta is insanely good. I probably shouldn't say this on twitch.tv because everyone on Twitch, not literally everyone, but a lot of people on Twitch love HoloLive. They live here. They're scary. They're like, I'm just a little fish, all right? Those guys are like big sharks. They could kill me at any time. But the part 2 of Gachiakta, the anime, uses a certain HoloLive member to do the vocals, and all I'm gonna say is it doesn't sound good. It is not good. The vocals for the Gachiakta season 2 is not good. I like Mori Calliope. I really do. Like, she is the thing. Like, she's the first VTuber I've ever watched. Like, she's the thing that made me realize VTubers are a thing. Like, I didn't know they were a thing before I listened to a lot of her songs. I was like, whoa, these songs are really cool. And I actually liked a lot of her songs, but the Gachiakta one is really bad. It's dog shit. She's trying way too hard. She's like, hee, ooh. She's so, I don't know. It's just like she's so sick. She's so sick and twisted in it. She's trying to come off like the Joker or something. Probably not her fault. It's probably literally like the director who's like telling her to act that way. But at the same time, it's so bad. Like, it's doggy do. All right, is the plastic? Okay, it's building up again. That was the thing I was concerned about. The plastic was kind of the oh my god, we have a lot of circuit boards as well. Okay, is the question is, are the computers built up? They are building up. And this is like max overclocked. I guess the thing I could do is just put another manufacturer on top. I could do that. Or I could just build one over here, I guess. It's getting slightly spaghettified. I'd probably have to swap it out for a, because it's a manufacturer. I probably have to do it in the blueprint to make it vertical. But the thing is, I don't have a lot of space in that area, and all of my factory lines are surrounded. Like, the computer... I was like, oh, I'll just fix it later. Little did he know he fucked up. He fucked up. Isn't it possible to do vertical blueprints now? It always has been possible, but like, what's the word for it? It's It's like this, right? Like... Oh. Blueprint mode? Yeah, you just have to go blueprint mode, and then for some reason it stacks. But if you do it individually, it doesn't stack for some reason. So if I just did a blueprint... Is there like a... Yeah, I can't put it on top. Why is that? Okay, so I want to double stack. Does that mean I literally just have to go manufacturer? Then to answer what's in the DLC for Astronaut, look in general. So if I did this, and I change it to blueprint mode. Yeah, now I can stack it. That's annoying. That is actually kind of annoying. Fuel quick place. Oh, I forgot about that. They should give you the ability to vertical stack. Free my homie, alright? Because I can do it like this, and then I have to come through and then... Like this? Splitter? And then take it up. I'm trying to think. Can you do this? Does that work? It works with merges, doesn't it? It works when you... Wait, do you just have to place it on it? Oh, you have to place it on it. Okay, wait, I'm cooking. This is going somewhere. I'm cooking. So here's the idea. Because I just want to double my computer capacity, essentially. But I don't have a lot of space, so I'm going to try to vertical stack it. Which means I have to make a blueprint. And the blueprint is literally just one manufacturer. But because I did it like this, it means that I should be able to stack. And then all I have to do is... Because they patched it. They patched, what is it called? Vertical conveyor belts? What are they called again? Conveyor lifts? Yeah, they patched conveyor lifts. Which means that I should be able to easily enough make it... Oh, I don't know. I don't remember what the patch notes were. I just know that this should be possible now. This might be really annoying to fix, but I'm gonna try it anyway. So I need this manufacturer blueprint. Is the blueprint really much bigger? Or was it always clipping and I just wasn't paying attention? That seems way bigger, I'll be honest. Okay, let's just try it. So this goes up to here. Is this gonna work, or am I just like wasting my time here? I might be wasting my time here. What was the... I usually use foundation to split buildings. Oh, I could have done that as well. This is too close. This storage container is far too close that it's like almost guaranteed to clip. I think I'm gonna do it the sketch way, not the pretty way. Conveyor splitter. Did you expect anything else from me? If so, if you expected something better from me, I have some magic beans to sell you. Wait, so what I want to do is something like this, right? Conveyor lift like to here. And then after the fact, I'm pretty sure this should work, right? And then all I need is a splitter. Because you can put the splitter on it after the fact, like that. Which means it's a lift, but it also... Oh, it takes off. That's ugly. It works, but it's ugly. Like, this is what I had in mind. Hold on. All I need to do... I know it didn't work. Okay, this needs to be gone. Try that again. This is like a build hack that I'm inventing. Like, on the spot, I'm inventing this. Because now it's going to the right. Then if I get a conveyor splitter. And then have it come in from over here. I suspect... Hey! Look at that. So it's going straight. It's going straight. But it's also going up. Am I cooking? Is this cooking? I think I'm understanding. Like, that's the most intelligent I've ever been in this whole game so far. And I've played like 110 hours of it at this point. I think I deserve a little praise for that. I think that's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. Sorry, 2010 internet just possessed me for a sec though. 2010? It didn't fit. It didn't fit. It was clipping no matter what I did. Had to do a little ziggy zag to space it out. Do you have the exact number of hours you've played? I think it's only like 115 or something. 117. I think it updates after you close it though. Also, I did play like 50 hours like 5 years ago. Oh, not 50 hours, like 15 hours, and then I gave up in like tier 3, like really early on. Not tier 3, like tier... I forget. The most complicated thing I had was like... I think I was only at like Mark II conveyor belts. It was really early on, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. I really hope that... Okay. And then I have to reconnect it. So I need conveyor merger. I think I'm not gonna use conveyor merger. I'm actually just gonna do this. That's like 80 times easier. And now they're double overclocked. Why did I need more computers? I think I just like arbitrarily decided that I needed more computers. It's probably fine to just have it be backed up. The thing is, computers use a lot of plastic. Like, probably gonna be using all of my plastic if I had to guess. It's probably also appropriate not to use a double stack here, because I'm using a double stack storage, so the buffer is quite large, but computers are quite a low quantity commodity. Probably could get away with using a single stack storage. Could I just go ahead and make a supercomputer? I might leave that for next episode. Dude, Nvidia is gonna be so jealous. I'm gonna have like 80 TPU. I'm gonna start training AI on Massage 12 or whatever this planet's called. AI plays Satisfactory. I would like to see that. You know how, like, I don't know, Google DeepMind, the Google DeepMind team is creating AI that can play like any game. Unlike, it's like not even just like chess. It's like an AI that can play literally any game And you don't even have to teach it the rules. You just have to tell it win. Like you have to code, I guess you have to code in like the win condition, and then it gets really good at winning. And it's like the same AI won, like beat humans at chess, it beat humans at Go, and it beat humans at Dota, I think. I don't know. I haven't been following it closely. It's like the same architecture or something. Like they didn't have to hard code the AI or something. I need them to get onto beating Satisfactory, because I'd love to see what a superhuman AI is capable of doing. It probably, I'll be honest, it would clip the shit out of every single conveyor belt. If I had to guess, it would not care. There would be literally no reason for it to not clip. Superhuman AI can't even fucking build a conveyor belt without fucking clipping. Look at this chomp. Look at this fucking chomp. Alright, what do I need to do to build a supercomputer? AI limiter. Quick wire, copper sheet. And then also high-speed connector. Alright, I need to wait, high-speed connector. How do you make high-speed connector again? Wire and circuit board. Alright, I need to get the quick wire over here. And I also get the feeling, so it needs to, quick wire and copper pipe is over there, which means I have to do a factory somewhere nearby. Maybe here. Maybe I get rid of blueprint Mark 1. That's a lot of space right there. And then also high-speed connector is circuit board and copper cable. I think cable's right here. Yeah, I could probably just split off the cable from here somewhere. Like here, and just veer it this way. Alright, I'm gonna steal this and I'm gonna put it over there with my other blueprint designer, and then I'm gonna turn this area into a factory. Probably looks better that way. I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna log off right here. I'm gonna log off right here because I wanna spawn in, look at my to-do list as I always do, because it says supercomputer and fused modular frame. Sorry, I realized my camera's been blocking it this whole time. I have been typing in the to-do list. It said smokeless powder like a second ago, but I ticked that off. I ticked that off as well as heatsink. So I'm gonna log off, and the next episode I'm gonna come back and go, oh, that's right, I was making a supercomputer, and I was gonna put the blueprint right here, probably. Just like, if the next episode's already out and you haven't watched it yet, watch the next episode, like and subscribe, all of that stuff, and see, is the first thing I do read the to-do list and then start building it right here, or do I read the to-do list and then start walking away? Place your bets. Place your bets. If I had to gamble, I would say that I read the to-do list and go, I'm so smart for making a to-do list, and then I immediately walk away over somewhere, or just like start talking about something. Def walking away. Yeah, for real, for real. The to-do list is helpful, but it's not fun. What's more fun is wandering around aimlessly like a headless chicken talking about poop. I don't know. I literally have been talking about poop a lot. I've been thinking about Japanese toilets a lot. If you buy a Japanese toilet while on holiday in Japan, is it duty-free? Is it duty-free? For real. All right, bye guys. I'm gonna end